In this video, I'm going to share with you one of the biggest mistakes one-handed backhand players make when trying to learn and execute the one-handed backhand. So if that's you, if you have a one-handed backhand, then you need to keep listening, because this one crucial mistake that you could be making can be fixed easily if you just keep watching this video. Hi, so you're thinking, what is this one crucial mistake that you might be making on your one-handed backhand? Well, I call it the fishtail. Why do I call it the fishtail? Because it's this mistake. Most players with the one-handed backhand fishtail it, meaning they're using the wrist. Now, why is this so important? Well, when you fishtail and you just use your wrist to stroke your one-handed backhand, you're not leveraging the rest of your body. See, the best one-handed backhands leverage their body. They use the rest of their body to pull the racket through the contact, and you're going to get a lot more racket at speed. So again, fishtailing. If you find yourself doing this and you find yourself not having any power, that's fishtailing. So what's the one fix? Well, really, it starts with understanding how to use the butt of the racket, okay? I call it the butt pull. And I'm not talking about butt pull here, but pulling this butt. So what do I mean by, first we're going to skip through most of the stroke, because I think this is the most important part. And how we're going to set up is just setting with the butt of the racket facing towards the ball. So if the ball's coming this way, the butt of the racket's going to be facing here. Now, let's start understanding what we have to do with the butt of the racket to make sure we have a great one-handed backhand, the stroke or the path. So the butt of the racket's looking at the contact. Now look what's going to happen. I'm going to pull, and now the butt of the racket's actually looking sideways. Now this happened not because I flicked my wrist, but because I'm leveraging, and I'll go over this in 1 second, I'm leveraging my arm against my chest, and when I rotate, it's going to pull the racket using my body into contact. Now, as we keep going, what's going to happen is we're going to keep that arm going all the way around, and now you see I'm rolling it over and the butt of the racket is facing straight. So in the beginning, you have the butt of the racket facing towards the contact, and in the end, you have the butt of the racket facing straight. This is the finish you see a lot of the pros like Roger Federer, Wawrinka using, where they're finishing here, and then sometimes you see them even go even greater. So it actually goes where the butt of the racket's finishing there. You have that option of finishing where the butt of the racket's here, or really pushing it and coming around. As long as you're getting to this point, you're good. Now what's happening again is that I'm leveraging my body. What do I mean by leveraging? If you take your arm and you sandwich it against your chest where you have no room here, you're going to be able to create leverage. What I mean is, once I start rotating my hips just a little bit, you can really feel me pulling my arm. When you don't have this space, or you have too much space here, even though I rotate, you're not going to feel that pull. So one of the quick little secrets I have for you is to make sure that we're leveraging by pushing my bicep against my chest. You should feel like this is a sandwich for your arm here, and we're going to pull the racket, butt of racket, around through the ball here. A great little drill you can go out is just drop feed yourself. Make sure you're not fishtailing the ball. And all I'm going to do is start here, leverage, and go pull all the way around. Very simple. Drop, pull all the way around. You can see where my finish is finishing. It's really important that we get all the way around there. Leverage, all the way around. Now, go out, practice this drill, and make sure you leverage your arm against your body and you have the correct angles with the butt of the racket. And we're not flapping the wrists, okay? So, this is Kevin Garlington at TotalTennisDomination.com. Leave me a comment if you have any comments about your one-handed backhand or questions about this video, and give me a like if you got something out of this. Also, make sure you check me out at TotalTennisDomination.com, where I'm going to be producing a lot more free videos so you can take your game to the next level. So go out and play tough.